If you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take life, the ups and downs. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs, I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes and a Rolex watch.
Importing it, snorting it, any competition extorting it, anything I want affording it, got enough crack to get forward a hit, turn a saint to a sinner, lose to a winner, whether old school or upbeat, getting my shit's the best, Rick's the best, have your heart beating right out your chest, that Ric Flair like, woo! That Ric Flair like, woo! This is all I do, I got that Ric Flair like, woo! Woo! Styling, profiling, that Ricky make a girl go, woo! Big cause.
You okay there, sweetie pie? Oh, and then you know what? I'm going to move a little.
Rude.
Want you to the left of that picture frame. So I'll get in close with him, and you get in closer to me. And
There
then,
we go.
Yeah, we're good there.
We're here.
Welcome to the Goblin and Ogre podcast. Look how happy he is to be. You are
balling out.
I mean, it's the coziest I've ever been on this recording.
You those such 80s glasses.
I got them at a modern
like a
store.
women's
Yeah, they do look very feminine,
Yeah, yeah.
but I mean,
That was
but
the point.
I feel like you can rock them though. You look good.
With the mustache, especially.
Yeah.
I
And the
You guys are
makeup.
just saying I look good being gay.
yeah, you do.
Jada
You wear
Flamboyant.
lady glasses and you have a little mustache, but you wear it well. Faggot.
Double checking that's recording. I totally forgot. Yeah. You know what's funny? I was listening to. I heard something so sad. Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, good. I was listening to something.
That was cool for a sec.
Did anybody watch that John Candy documentary?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hated it. Yeah, I mentioned last time when
I think you did.
Why did you hate it?
they were sucking his ass way too much. I want to know more about them.
You wanted
a big ass, though.
You wanted the dirt on. You wanted the dirt on John Candy.
a little bit, just
Yeah,
just a small amount, but everything was like he was amazing. If you just looked into his eyes and his fat rolls, they would inspire you. It was like, all right, we get it, you love him, but
Yeah,
no
but
more.
if he wasn't an asshole, then he wasn't an asshole.
I mean, it's true. Like even
it's
the
annoying
Michael
then.
Jordan documentary, like they were like, no, he was not a nice guy.
Yeah,
like they were pretty transparent about that.
I would appreciate just a little bit of, but he was very
Hate.
tortured. He would get drunk and he would wrap his hands around my throat. I would like something.
But his hands were so soft. He was such a nice guy.
Good.
You
It
could
was
tell he didn't
gentle.
like doing it.
You know what though? There was one asshole moment in it, and I noted it, especially as a larger dude.
Yeah.
There was a part where somebody told a story where one of his friends, sent him a letter to tell him like, "Hey, I care about you,
yeah.
and I want you to lose weight, and it's a problem." And the person who was telling the story, I don't remember who it was, said he found the number in his Rolodex, pulled it out, and threw it away, and never talked to that person ever again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a boomer move, right? Like, don't tell me that. It's like if you have a parent where you like tell them they should quit smoking.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
don't
And
ever
I'll-
come for Christmas
I
again.
bet that Rolodex
Oh,
card.
Yeah, no.
Right?
I bet that Rolodex card had grease stains on it. Had gravy on it.
The whole Rolodex covered in ketchup.
He licked his fingers from chair and then pulled it out.
Go fuck
my
yourself.
dad has not talked to his brother for at least 30 years now.
Yeah.
Because he cut him in cards, and my dad's like, "Thought we're family, and you would do this to me." Done.
You're-
and it,
in
Cut him?
cards?
What does that mean?
it's
Cut him in
it's a card
cards.
game they were playing.
Oh.
And the move is to cut someone, so then he has to pick up the deck.
Oh, okay.
He did that, and my dad was like, "Okay, that's it. You're dead to me," and hasn't spoken to him for 30 years.
Yeah.
That's
like
nuts because
pogs.
I also feel like the same person would be like pissed if you like let them win.
Yes.
If you let them win, he'd be
Oh.
like, "What? You don't think I can do it?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's more insulting. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, because you're Tamil, I thought when you said he cut him during a card game, it was a stabbing. This is a stabbing
Like you
story.
pulled out
Everything
that big
about that
curl-
suggested a physical injury.
No, it's kind of like, I forget what it is, because I know only white people play Uno, and then we played the game's called Donkey.
No, we
so I
thought
know
that-
you guys, I don't know the card game equivalent.
Did you just say we?
No,
Like
we,
you,
You're
you-
not
I don't know what
white.
you
No,
Mexicans play.
We
Yeah,
thought
I'll take it. I'll take it from here, Lee.
we thought that you meant
We are offended.
I'm still referring
It's
to
my
him
daughter's
being
favorite
cut.
game.
He's been
referring to the
dating white
cutting.
women so long, he really thinks he's white.
We have all this mixed up. I was referring to. We all thought that the cutting
Yeah.
Yes.
It
was done by a big, long, curved sword.
yeah.
That's all I was trying to say. And I'm being accused of wanting to be white. Of course I
Yeah.
want to be white. Who doesn't?
The cutting during card game is called the Sri Lankan High Five. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, yeah, John Candy. That was I think his one asshole thing about him is it seemed like he did not want to hear about his weight or address it. And it wasn't that he wasn't pretending like, oh, I'm not fat or anything. He just wanted to die.
So he was killing himself the whole time when he
And
ate a little extra.
Yeah, like you've seen
Really?
it with some like
And the,
alcoholics.
extra cheeseburger was every bite was his step into depression.
You know,
Yeah.
I think I get that. When I was doing cocaine, there'd be nights where it's
People would tell you.
it gone on so long where I go like, maybe this next one will do it. You're like, maybe this next one's fentanyl, and you just do it. You're like, I guess I'm still alive.
Maybe this roll
So
of the
do you
dice
think-
will be Snake Eyes.
So do you think that's what John Candy was doing with snacks?
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
I think he just loved them so much that anyone who confronted that addiction, he was ready to cut them out of his life like an
You think
asshole.
it's because he was a nice guy everywhere else?
Yes.
He's like, leave me alone when it comes to this thing of eating. And then when somebody goes, hey, man, you shouldn't do that because it's bad. And then he's like, fuck you. I'm so nice everywhere else.
Yeah.
But I will fucking burn you alive if you mention my weight.
Mention my weight,
And then I'll eat you.
my tubbly titties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice crispy ex-friend.
Do you guys hear it was the Conan story about him where John Candy went to Harvard and Conan was like his chaperone, picked him up from the airport and made him stop for donuts on the way to the speaking engagement. He was like, I was supposed to be on a diet. These are diet donuts.
You're talking Conan the Barbarian or
No, no, no.
Conan the
O'Brien.
redheaded,
O'Brien.
talk show?
O'Brien, yeah.
I
talk show.
don't know an instance where Conan the Barbarian picked up John Candy from the airport.
You know, that's what I mean.
Although
He said-
that is a
'cause
hilarious
that's the
scenario.
only- I know I've heard of Conan, but
Oh,
I've never
yeah,
heard
yeah.
Conan
He
outside of Conan the
There's
Barbarian.
the smell of weed just wafted into the entire bar.
Hey, what up, P. Scotty?
Well, P. Scott, he cycles in the winter. He's a big weed smoker for sure.
Oh man.
Yeah. John Candy documentary. It was good, but a little long and boring. I found myself waiting for his death.
I was bored 10 minutes in.
I don't know. You didn't like the nostalgia part? Like I totally
enjoyed it a
forgot
lot.
about that.
He's from this neighborhood.
I forgot he owned the Argos. Like I forgot about there was a time where like the Argos could fill a stadium. Do you remember that? Like, no, I guess I'm older than you guys. All right, this
a
is
little bit. A little,
yeah.
I'm like, what? How expensive in a CFL team? Like 30,000? You could do it
without a mortgage. Yeah.
CFL is not expensive.
down
payment
Own
for a
the
house.
Argos. Great.
So
I bet we could own the Argos.
I have a buddy. I have a buddy
who.
who's got seasons tickets. He's got 6th row behind the opposing bench. He's got 4 seasons tickets, 4 seats.
Yeah.
I think it's like $350.
Oh wow!
Wow, for the year,
including including playoffs if they make it.
That's one.
it's not-
That's one.
So what
Ed
is
Sheeran
but
concert.
what does the CFL stand for?
Yeah.
Like the
Canadian Football League?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Wow, that's
You're fucking idiots.
Wow.
Lee had a moment.
I said the candy football.
Oh, it was a setup. Thank God.
It's just an eating contest.
God.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, because he spoke
the
over
Grey
your
Cup
joke.
was
Yeah.
last
there,
Sunday,
yeah.
right?
Was that?
Yeah, the Grey Cup was last Sunday.
I don't watch any of that stuff.
And we know.
Who won?
It's fun. It's a great place to drink. $3 hot dogs, $5 beers. Like
Really?
Oh yeah, man.
yeah.
It's a time.
Wow. Where do they?
That's what killed John Candy.
I'm such a fucking
BMO Field.
BMO Field.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would do. Do they do?
They tailgate too.
Yeah, man. It's fun. It's
you
a
can
good
tailgate
time.
there.
They tailgate. They
You can
tailgate hard.
there. Oh
Yeah.
fuck! I might actually go on with the. And the funny thing about the Argonauts is they win all the fucking time.
Yeah, man.
Not this year, but yes.
No,
Yeah, they
but I
do
just
win.
mean
Yeah.
we.
But that's the one thing. How much we care.
franchise team.
How much we do not care about football in Toronto. They've won at least 4 times in the last 7 years.
They've won the whole thing. Yeah.
0 parades. 0 fucking parades.
No, we don't care. That's fine.
But then also the
But
Rock.
the Blue Jays would have got a parade if they didn't choke in the last.
guys like
I feel like the
parades?
Blue Jays are going to get a
Everybody
parade
loves
anyway.
parades.
I hate
Yeah.
parades. I despise parades.
Well, that's because
do?
you're a Yankees
I
fan and you never get one.
hate- They've had a lot, but even if they won, I wouldn't go to the parade.
Yeah, he likes to keep his gay at home.
What? There was only two.
I only go to one parade.
The last parade.
Every
we had-
other parade.
The last parade we had in Toronto had 2 shootings, and a good like a stampede.
That's not selling me on
The last parade Lee went to was
You get to watch dicks and people being gay and get shot.
yeah. The last parade.
And stepped on
I'm
my
not
high
talking
heels
about
worn
pride.
by men. Because yeah,
The last parade he went to was in Charlottesville. That's
I think I should get.
where he lost his license.
it was. I thought it was worth it.
Yeah, no. Oh shit. Keep talk for me. This is something.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why were you late, Jay
5.
Rainville?
What's that?
Why were you late?
I had dinner with my family, and I just get off late, man. I live uptown.
No, dinner was a good enough answer. I'm gonna have a family soon.
Oh yeah.
What should I
He's having a
expect?
kid.
Congratulations.
He couldn't have looked more disappointed for the kid. Oh god.
That was actually the best.
He
Oh,
has
God.
actually 2 girls.
Congratulations.
You're having twins?
No,
I'm
you
saying
have.
you have 2 girls.
I've got 2 girls. Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Or I thought he was saying he impregnated 2 girls.
No. He is having one girl.
and they're having girls.
2 13-year-olds.
Hey, it's a cultural.
Converted to Islam. It's going to be great.
Yeah, no. He's any advice for him? You got 2
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
He's having a girl.
I mean, girls are great, man. Like, I thought with my first one, you want a boy in rough house and put him in, but girls are pretty, like, low key. Like, having girls is great when you're the dad. It's like, you don't have to, you just
you
gotta
gotta
be
worry
there.
later.
Yeah,
I mean, you
but
gotta worry a
know
little
what?
bit
Like,
now.
this is like a bit I want to develop because every time I tell people like, "Oh, you have girls," like, watch out for the teen years. Oh, go wait for the teen years. It's like, you know what? Just because your daughter's a whore, like, doesn't mean
No, it's not that they are a whore. Because,
Yeah.
like, my boss's daughters, like, I knew them since they were little.
Yeah.
They just got into their teen years.
Yeah.
And they're cunts. Like, immediately the light switch flips, and they're just rude and mean and just, like...
Yeah, I've got a 13-year-old, and she's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But you can.
I thought you were going to defend her. I got a 13-year-old. She's great.
My wife is stupid. I think she deserves it. She deserves that attitude.
It's not based on you. You're fine.
At what age do you stop going like, "That's my child," and go like, "Fuck you, you're a little asshole"? Like,
No,
what time
I'm
do you
still
just-
there
you're
because
still-
every time you like. Well, now you get like a Facebook reminder like every single day of what like the baby they used to be, and you're like, I miss that,
you
right?
gotta
So you
delete
never
that
get
app.
to not imagine them as who they were.
Sure, but I mean, has a 13-year-old ever gotten you so mad?
No,
you say,
not
"Fuck
me,
your
but
baby
my wife
pictures"?
certainly.
Yeah?
I don't see a lot of it because I do this.
Oh,
I remove.
I just get home and hear the stories.
Oh,
and that's how I stay happy.
Stand-up comedy was the best midlife crisis.
I remember like Jay used to come around the hate hut,
right.
and then I found out he had kids while we were there. And I was just like, "What the fuck is he doing here?"
at no
All
point did
these
you not realize
fucking-
it's a fire hazard and I might die?
Oh yeah.
Like just the air in that fucking those shows would sound
Yeah.
like Chris Clark might stab somebody. What is his father doing here? Like,
Yeah, I didn't quite know. I remember I think I only did it 3 or 4 times. Well, first thing is
There's only 3 or 4 times. It only happened 3 or 4 times.
I went.
If he said, I only did it once,
Dude,
like, that's more than enough. Like, why are you
Dude,
here?
Hate Hut was a public service back then, right? There were no
Oh.
shows.
And it only got shut down due to black mold.
Oh man!
It would still be going on to this day.
One of the
wasn't for
times
that pesky black
It was
mold.
like pouring rain and a thunderstorm,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're covered in like outdoor like lights
Oh,
and
yeah.
like
Outdoor
extension
lights,
cords and stuff like
extension
that.
cords.
Like the whole thing. Like we were gonna get
like-
lit up like the royal family in like King Ralph. Like, just done.
No tents, all curtains.
Like,
Just
I-
like
Like I remember the only time that I actually won doing that place was I just unloaded on everybody. I was just like, how come nobody told me that Thomas Zog was a lunatic?
You gotta find out on your own.
Yeah,
we just
It's
watch.
like a Kinder Surprise.
He's just like, no, he's the guy that spray painted the memorial. I'm like, I've been doing comedy with this celebrity this whole time.
Celebrity.
Wanted terrorist.
It really was like a backyard birthday party of psychos. Like that
Oh
was
my
the
God.
best.
Oh no! I mean, the second show I ever did, which was in the other alt-right backyard, in Scarborough. Like somebody said the N-word 7 times in front of.
Baxter. Yeah, he's doing good now.
You counted?
oh yeah, because I
I
was
think
like,
he counted. That was the joke.
I actually
1,
have a job. I'm like,
2.
if anybody gets footage out of this place of me being here, I am fucked.
Jay's
I was
like,
surprised that you're going to be on here tonight. I was just like, I thought Jay didn't like guys like us.
no, that's not
I
true.
know. I like to get down. I mean, I don't like being mean.
I like to get
I don't
down.
like being mean to people, but I like to.
That's.
I like to shake things up.
I would say that's.
This is the only reason I'm
Sort of
on this
true.
is to be mean to these two. I have no comedy career. Don't plan to be a celebrity. I just come here to say bad things about these two and leave.
He used to come on because he'd listen to episodes and then have things he hated about it, and he would come on and tell us what.
And you made him a part of the show. Now he's a part of the show.
Yeah, it's a vent. Get off his chest.
No, I won't 100% agree that Jay doesn't like being mean because I was at, I told you I went to go see the Daisy Junction or whatever, like the new lab or whatever, and I saw Jay ruin a guy's night.
What did I do?
No, it wasn't really bad, but it was confrontational. So this guy, he was like hippie.
Stop fucking my wife.
Look, yeah. He's like there, fucking his wife. No, this guy, we're all outside talking, and this guy and his girl start kind of walking through. Yeah, he remembers now. Yeah, and the guy's kind of hippie looking or whatever, and Jay just decides, okay, I'm gonna do a little barking for a second. He's like, comedy, open mic tonight. But he's self-deprecating, so he goes, it's gonna be bad. You should watch it. Little joke, right?
Yeah.
And the guy goes, he says something, and you can correct me at any point of this story. Oh, fuck, my mic is going bad again. He goes, oh, man, no, I got to work in the morning. I can't. And then Jay goes, well, what do you got to do? And the guy goes, I'm building a shed tomorrow. And I'll still need an explanation for this. You go, you're building a shed? Like there was something like you didn't understand. Is it because it didn't sound like a whole job?
That doesn't sound like a job, nor like something you need to wake up or like that feels like something that at your discretion to wake up to do.
Yeah, you're building a shed in your own backyard. There's
Right,
no boss
like
being like
building somebody
what the
else's
fuck
shed.
are you at
Like,
night?
is it yours? Because if he goes like, yeah,
I
then
will-
it's like that's not a job. Then that's like
That's an errand your wife made you do.
I will defend Jay in that. It was, I think he meant to say, I build sheds for a living. I have to build
Which
a
also
shed
doesn't
tomorrow.
sound like a real job.
no. I hope he builds that shed and then hangs himself.
in the shed. It's so short. He'd have to
Just
chop.
tall enough.
He'd have to fucking chop off his legs first and then kill himself.
No, just leave it like that much space
Okay, I
between
see.
you
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
ground.
Yeah. It's a tall shed.
It's more exciting.
Anyway, he goes building a shed, and then Jay kind of makes a face or something.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, really? I mean, you're making fun of me. You just invited me to a free open mic.
Free bad open mic.
Free bad open mic.
Ooh,
And-
so he got
Yeah,
got spicy.
No, he
with-
threw it back
with
on
He
me.
threw it
I
back
thought I
on him.
kinda
He got a little
deserved it.
sassy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was smiling. He was thing, but Jay's smile went away completely, and he goes, I actually have a great job, and I probably make more money than you, or something like that. I might be retelling this wrong.
Yeah, no, that's pretty spot on.
I'm getting the gist. Okay, good.
That's a haymaker that came out of nowhere.
And then I think it was.
I build sheds. I make 7 figures. What's your fucking problem?
And then there was also an element of Jay is a big guy, and I think you're the type of big guy that forgets you're a big guy.
You know what?
And he
How tall
backed
are you?
off immediately.
I'm 6'2", but I feel like I get told a lot that like, oh, you're a big guy, but you don't come off as like a good guy, which is like a great way of saying I'm not threatening or manly at all.
No, that's the opposite. If you say I'm 6'2", you look 6'2", and you
Okay.
come off as not a good guy, that means you're threatening.
Tall, okay. No, tall.
No, wait,
not
you
a
meant-
tall. You don't come off tall. Did I say good guy?
Oh, yeah, you said good
You don't
guy.
come off as a tall guy.
Okay.
That's your inner monologue. You don't come off as a
I'm
good
not
guy.
I'm not a good guy
Well,
deep
Jay
down.
also has a big head, and like I don't want him to use it on me.
Oh yeah. No, this is a long line of headbutts.
You just go.
You
yeah,
should
that
see like
looks-
I've got like a brother and 2 half brothers, and there's like a picture of the 4 of us
Yeah.
at Christmas, and it's just like a forehead measuring contest. It's huge.
So
So,
Jay
a real
had
brother
to pull out the I make more money.
And honestly, I gotta say, I wasn't proud of it. It wasn't like my best street crowd work moment.
I know, but it was really funny.
He
It
got
was fucking
so
hilarious.
mad at that.
But the best
fucking
part
hilarious.
of that story to me is that the guy who builds sheds is with his girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking his girl out, and they're like, "Oh, I build sheds, but I can take my girl out." And this random white comedian's like, "Hey, come watch the show." No, I make more money than you. And I still do comedy on the side, bitch. Keep walking.
But the reason I mention your height is I'm only guessing because it wasn't his joke to the guy or whatever that got to him. It was, I don't know, something in it. The guy immediately said, "Oh, hey, I didn't mean anything."
Yeah, he
or
did
whatever.
backtrack.
Yeah, he backtracked immediately.
Yeah.
And then this is, I think every other part doesn't make Jay mean. It's either a misunderstanding or a rightful back and forth, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
The part that made Jay mean is the guy backtracked and apologized, and Jay goes, "That's fine. I don't." And then he turned his head away.
I don't regret it at all.
I don't regret it at all. That's what it was. I don't regret it at all. And the guy just had to walk away. Don't regret it at all. The guy said, "I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. Maybe we did. I'm
That
sorry."
guy really
Thank
struck
you
a
for the
nerve.
apology. You got to walk away.
You know what? It's just one of those times as a comedian you realize you got to stand by what you did.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Like, right? You can't. There's
You
no
know
like.
what?
I could have had a very cordial Canadian moment.
Yeah.
It was just like, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
We both did bad. Let's shake hands. No.
That's I'm glad you say that. That's exactly what he was looking for. A Canadian moment of, "Oh, I kind of teased you, but maybe I said the wrong thing. Let's just be cool, eh? Eh?"
Yeah.
And
You
Jay
know
went,
what,
"No,
though?
I'm American right
No.
now."
No, I
and-
believe though, if the guy who said, "You know what, we will come watch the show," Jay would have buddied up with him.
yeah, probably.
The fact that he wasn't coming to the show,
That's right.
Jay was like, "Oh
Yeah, well,
fuck
there
your
you
mother."
go. There you go.
I got the sale. I would have.
There you go.
And if he didn't, I would have been, "Jay, shut the fuck up. Come on, guy."
Come on in, man.
Yeah.
That is advice for the viewers or listeners or whoever. If a comedian comes up to you and barks at you, go to the show.
Go to the show. Yeah, then
You'll
he'll
pay
be
for it.
nice.
You'll be humiliated.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
We
do
will
see,
put you down.
but if you see Brandon Sobel barking at you, rob him. That will be funny.
He will at least have weed and cigarettes on him.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. He's no lighter.
You know, I had thoughts of when I walked to Chris. What's that stupid part? Chrissy Pitts.
Yeah.
I see their sign, the Backroom Comedy Club sign.
Yeah.
I always wanted to steal it and then open up like another fake IG account and send them like. If you want your
You should. You should. You
steal
should
their
steal the
sign.
sign.
That's hysterical.
Of their
just
sign.
fucking send them pictures and like ransoms and also like hurting it.
That's a great idea.
That's
just
a
to fuck
great
with it, and then
fucking
like
idea.
after 3 days give it back.
That's a great idea.
Oh no, I would draw that out for a long time. Put it in strip clubs.
All right, isn't it? And you know what? I love this. The fact that we said it right now. So if we do it, it's
They
not
know.
illegal.
Yeah.
It's out there. This is
'Cause
just
it's
a prank.
But
Look, if you
it's a
do it,
radio
just
bit.
edit this out because this
Oh,
is
no,
it's
no.
gold.
They don't listen to him.
Edit.
No, we'll say, hey,
They need the views.
We'll be like, hey, there's something on this podcast about your missing sign, and like, we'll watch it. And when they do, right when it gets to see it, go like, missing reel.
You know what? That actually is a great idea. Is we edit it out, but we keep it. Yeah. And then you do all the rest, and then as a culmination of the end, we show us taking pictures with it, everything, and then at the end,
on the night of the town,
there's that like.
Do you think the reason there's a barker always outside is just to keep an eye on the sign? We spent $40 at Home Depot on this thing.
Yeah. We should take it to different places, take pictures with it, send it to them, increase the ransom. Like,
Take it to the top of the CN Tower. Like take it. Yeah.
or just like have it placed in front of us, and we're all wearing like Al Qaeda like masks. And steal their sign.
I'm pretty sure we have to do this now.
It'd be funny. They're cool.
Oh,
they'll laugh later. Like, all right.
I'm going there later. So.
Oh, okay.
No, but this is a running bit of the Goblin and Ogre. They have billions of plans, zero followers.
We don't do it.
I gotcha.
We've never done anything we've discussed on
And
the
he
podcast.
comes on
That's
and
a great
reminds
idea.
us of it.
We
Oh,
never
yeah.
do it.
This is a podcast
It's part of my
that
job.
needs Vyvanse.
Yeah.
Too much Coke, not enough Vyvanse.
It used to be
what's
that
that?
way. But, I think we actually should put this plan in motion.
Oh yeah, we should. This one I
Next
like.
to the cheese eating contest happening next week.
Oh yeah.
So the-
Cheese.
I'm so glad I missed it.
Oh,
The Lord has great timing.
DeWitt's gonna deal with that.
oh,
one.
which by the way, you know what's hilarious about that? That same night I saw DeWitt, and we were sitting at a table, and they had talked about the podcast, him and DeWitt, and then I'm sitting at the podcast at the table with DeWitt, and he's like, no, I'll definitely do it again. Just when I'm on, don't do any fucking weird shit, and we'll be fine. And then immediately, a days later, texts me. He's like, actually, should we do the cheese thing with DeWitt? I said,
Does he not know?
No,
he doesn't know.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Spring it on him.
Probably another part we should cut out.
Also,
unless-
I've been told they have a very compromising picture of DeWitt with another person that they're using to blackmail him if he does not show
we're gonna
up.
blackmail him.
Yeah, we're blackmailing him.
I feel like a lot of pictures of DeWitt are very compromising.
Mostly from an aerial view.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Any top-down angles.
I love DeWitt.
It's a Rogaine before picture.
Any drone,
I don't like to be mean.
any drone footage.
He's walking around in elementary school. Yeah, but look at the hairline.
That'll be a fun one.
No, yeah. Well, I guess he'll know now or whatever. You know what I was thinking?
He's not going to watch it.
About no, that's true. He only watches it when we have on Neil the Nutman and make fun of him.
I mean,
Who I also saw that night. Fascinating guy.
DeWitt showed me that clip of Neil the Nutman talking about his festival. You're like, there'll be girls.
My favorite clip of him still is hitting on Artemis on our podcast.
Live on the podcast.
That's my favorite clip of our podcast
I don't
ever
know.
in all the years.
Well, we have to put that
To
clip
be
back
honest,
up. 'Cause
yeah.
I'm kind of sad I wasn't there.
if you amplified Nutman, you just hear, I'm trying to hit on you.
Yeah.
He literally goes, I'm
He
trying.
says, I'm trying. That, no, DeWitt was the one who told me that. He's like, if you listen to it, because I didn't know. I just saw, you could see the moment, and I figured it told its own story. But DeWitt's like, no, if you play that up real high, you hear,
I'll say,
I'm
man.
trying to hit on you.
Do you have people who like rush to your stories? Like, there's some of the first people that come up when they look at it. DeWitt is one of the first immediate people.
He's a
to
Goblin
look-
Ogre super fan.
Yeah, he's a supporter. We appreciate
I
him.
mean, not as much as Felix, obviously.
But he hate watches us.
He's
DeWitt
not permanent
love watches.
fixture
No.
material.
I'm here from the beginning.
Yeah.
You haven't.
I thought because we talked about Backroom and the sign and everything, I was laughing about this reason because Felix and I talked about this concept. I don't know. You ever been to Little India and there's a place called Desi Burger?
No.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, it's lovely.
You
they
look
have
like-
They have great wrap burgers and chicken burgers
Whatever.
and other burgers.
I only eat at restaurants that have multiple locations.
You're a chain restaurant guy.
You're a franchisee.
I'm not going
If you're not successful enough to do it more than one place, then you're not worth trying.
That means they're good. Every time I see a McDonald's, like,
Yeah, McDonald's is the best.
They're everywhere.
got the freshest ingredient.
It's the whitest that is like up top. Like this is that.
Yeah,
that
you
I
know
am
what?
that level
Yeah.
of white. Yeah.
But Desi Burger is apparently a place that's been around for a long time. They make burgers.
It
but
sounds like a great place to ruin burgers.
Sure.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
Yeah.
looking for a burger,
It's not
It's-
authentic.
Yeah.
You're not getting a burger at all, but it's a sandwich that looks like a burger. Either way, it got popular amongst the folk, right?
The folk.
Yeah, Indians.
Okay.
Yeah, it got popular with them. But then what happened is a guy, and you'll tell the story better than me, but a guy decides what a great business this is, and he opens another Desi Burger, not connected at all, right next door.
So there's
and
two
steals his
Desi
business.
burgers that are competing.
Yeah, so the one guy had a store called Desi Burger, and there was always a lineup getting into it because that was the best place to go after clubbing. And this guy was like, you know what? There's a good portion of people that want to have a Desi Burger.
Talk more into
and
the
they're
mic.
waiting for it. What I could do is give them the Desi Burger from a different location. So he opens next door.
You know what?
and
I have
calls
a
it
complaint
Desi
about
slash
Felix on the
burger.
podcast. He doesn't put the mic close to his mouth.
I know, yeah.
And then
That's been
sells-
bothering me
And
when-
basically, they've been fighting each other because the first guy's like, "I'm the original," and this guy's like, "I don't care."
Get it now.
I'm one storefront closer to the club.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I think anyone who's listening should go to Desi Burger 1. And it's fucking hilarious because all you have to do is you go up to the guy and you go, "Hey, do you connected? You guys own the other place too?" He gets so fucking mad.
That's so funny.
You bring up the second one, he's gonna be like, "No, we were here first. We're the original."
He turns into the Iron Sheik. I have a 10-inch cock. They could go fucking down. I body slam.
I put you in a camel clutch and fuck your ass.
I make you humble.
One thing I've always noticed is like if a place does like shawarma and burgers or like shawarma
yeah.
and pizza, whatever the
should
other
be
thing
deported.
is will be shit. Right? The
Yeah.
shawarma could be good, but the burger will 100% be bad. Like that's what I've noticed. Like I don't know why they
I don't
like to
trust
dabble.
anything halal. Anything halal, I'm like,
Well, yeah, this is all halal. It's
Yeah,
like
this
they're-
place
they're
is also
they're
all
all
halal.
Pakistanis.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I don't trust
Well,
it.
everything's sneaky halal. Like isn't KFC halal now?
Some
And
Is it all?
Popeyes. Popeyes.
Well, I don't think they.
the episode
I don't think
that
they
you're
have a
right.
sticker on the window. there's no like sticker on the window.
No,
or
you're
anything,
right, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like there's. I think Popeyes is halal
There
too.
is
Popeyes is,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's that?
All the ones
Yeah.
in Brampton. Yeah, I think it's location based.
There is some sneaky halal.
I don't know.
yeah,
I thought KFC went all halal. Can
Oh,
you
maybe.
Google that for us? Is that
Maybe.
like
Well,
you're
not,
the
not only in Canada, maybe. Or like, certain
Well, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I
I'll
can't.
Google.
You know those like oven cooked chickens that they have at the grocery store? I grabbed one the other day and I was reading it and it said halal. So, dude, they do try to sneak in halal food to you.
Well,
I had to put
depends
it
on the
back and they
grocery
get a nice
store.
maple leaf one.
Okay.
This
So
wasn't
Yes.
it wasn't no food.
not all yet.
Oh, okay.
What's
okay.
that green one?
Food basics.
Food Basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food Basics is a lot of. So not all KFCs, but all KFCs will be one day. They're transitioning.
Gotcha.
We're listening to transition period.
Thank you.
Who's transitioning?
KFC. The Colonel.
Halal.
They're gonna rename
The Colonel's
themselves.
going non-binary.
They're gonna rename themselves Ava FC.
Okay.
Colonel
So-
Ava Sanders.
I just got that. All right. Took me a sec.
So what's funny about the whole Desi Burger situation is I was sitting there thinking about Backroom, and I go, I really would love to interview them and find out how they feel about Keys Comedy Club at Jolly Bar. Literally 2 seconds away.
From Jolly, and it's clearly the funner place to go to.
I don't know, man. Have you been to Jolly
Not
Bar?
yet.
Man?
No.
No, not yet, but I know it's way
It
better.
smells like a pool that somebody shit in.
Have you smelled Backroom?
So all
It smells like
it
two
doesn't-
Jews.
Potato.
I grew up in Thornhill. I'm acclimatized.
Oh yeah, you're used to it.
Don't
Yeah,
smell
yeah.
it.
No, but the Backroom has it smells like toilet down there sometimes.
Yeah,
This
but
is-
like Jolly Bar smells specifically like shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Chlorine.
Chlorine. Shit and chlorine. Yeah.
Wow. Even the basement. I mean, he's in the basement.
Especially
I assume,
in the basement.
It all pools down there.
Particularly in the basement.
So maybe a positive spin on it is, hey, Jolly Bar, go downstairs, come back up, not so bad anymore.
I miss the old Keys, man. I miss the one on the where you
upstairs?
had to take
you know
the
what?
fire escape.
I
and
can imagine Keys like trying to jump on that whole. Oh, it smells like shit down here. He's like, yo, come to Keys play.
It's
It's the shit.
yeah, that's where you're gonna
He's
go.
gonna capitalize.
I always thought that he should
Stay.
headline every show. I thought that would be the selling point. Is like see like a weird show, a different host, different comics, but at the end, real life Ali G is the headliner.
Which is,
I would love that if like the opener crushes and Key bombs as the closer.
Yeah, just this total character of a person goes on last at every show. That's the
I
selling
thought
point.
that was the show.
No, he's first.
He's the host, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the host. He gets guest host once in a while, but he's essentially usually the host. Yeah. His clips are great. That's one thing you'll see. Here, I've had this idea before, is there's a super team of production, like comedy show production, that could happen if you put certain people together. And Keys would be one of them.
There's a lot of people that should not do comedy and focus on like other things. Like if some people
Jay,
like
don't
focus on.
don't talk to yourself.
I just mean like if you're really good at like producing or marketing, like just do that.
But there's my correction: is you're right, but
try telling that
you
guy
said
that.
marketing. So I think I've seen different comedy show producers, and you can see some of them. They're so great at one aspect, and not at all of them. Usually, a great, not always, but usually a great marketing person or whatever books terribly.
Yes.
And it's because they're so good at,
Well, there's this whole thing of like a lot of people like they book their friends or they're paying back favors, and so like there's not a lot of attention to quality, which I actually think does the whole scene a disservice.
Sure.
Well, you got a lot of people who think they can do everything. Like they think they can do comedy. They think they can do skits. They think they can do a podcast.
Produce on other podcasts.
They think they can do everything. It's like, dude, you suck at most of those things. You're good at one. Pick your spot. But there's too many people like, I could do it all. It's like, no, you're just dishonest with yourself and you're delusional. You're really only good at one and a half of those things.
I've tried to put on 4 shows this year, and I have lost money on 3.
That means you suck.
Yes.
I suck at putting
So
on
you
shows.
go take your losses. Don't do this anymore.
Yeah, I'm learning my lesson. Well, no, but like I want to have my own regular show. I want to like, I don't know. It's a skill.
I want.
Nobody's good at anything right away.
I wanted a boy.
I have roughly broken even.
You don't get everything you want.
Yeah. You know what though?
Yeah.
I think it just sounds like you need a partner.
I mean, that's what it's hard. It's hard to find people who are diligent and hardworking. That's my experience.
As comedian, yes.
Yeah. But it's just
I've met quite a few of you, and none of you seem to have those two qualities.
I think what it is that too many people trust others too quickly. Hey, we should do a thing together. Hey, we should do a thing together. And then you know what ends up happening is that by luck you do something with somebody that is so much fun, is so successful. You do, let's do this again. But too many people just want to like group up and get successful like that. You guys are all losers. You guys are all fucking delusional fucking losers who need to just grind it out. You need to grind it out and keep being a loser until you're not anymore. But so many people are like, hey, this has sucked for 2 months. I'm going to stop. And then they go fuck off and do something else and fail at that.
Why don't you do what?
It's because you're impatient.
He's right.
You're rushing your success, which you'll probably never have anyways. You're rushing it. So all these fucking assholes in the comedy community are trying to do too much. I like it when I see guys successful with their one thing they're doing, and like, I'm going to stick to this, and comedy. Like Ben Albert has his I sit on the couch and say something about a date.
Yeah.
I looked at the numbers, and I'm like, holy shit, people like this crap. Good. I'm like, good for you, Ben. Keep doing
He's
this.
crushing it.
I just found a thing.
I just saw that he's putting out merch now. Like,
so if
more
Ben
power
starts
to
now,
him, man.
I'm going to produce shows and I'm going to do a podcast. I'm like, fuck you. You're an asshole. Keep doing that shit you just found. That is great, and do your comedy.
Yeah, the crap.
So I hate people that just try to do too much. They're outside of their fucking lane, and it's just annoying.
Yeah.
And
that's the unfortunate reality of comedy now is you have to do the social media
It's
shit.
sad as fuck to look at.
It's non-negotiable.
So gross.
I listened to.
Did you hear that second? It's non-negotiable.
What, the online stuff?
The social media
It
stuff.
is.
So
I've been playing with changing my name and restarting my comedy career, pretending like I never tried before. just ignore it. And they're like, "Hey, you sank her." I go,
This is, to be honest, this is the longest
Bobby
running
Cannavale.
Toronto comedy podcast.
I heard there was one more.
Yeah, the Goblin and Ogre has been there.
I heard there was one
Pre-COVID.
more that's older than ours.
maybe.
And yet,
I heard, but I forget the
zero
name.
social media presence.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny is that I'm sure this asshole won't post us. We have people come on.
I'll do it.
And they don't fuck.
No,
We're like, hey,
he
come
gets-
on. Like, we'll tag them in something. Don't tag me. It's like this weird. We're the
They've said
fat
that?
girl that they
At
fuck.
no point
Yeah.
has
Oh,
one
I
any
didn't
of
know
these
that.
two been like or subscribe or to join a Patreon. Or
Nothing.
He said at one point, I think we should do a Patreon. He said that on the first episode, and he did it on the 1,000th
Hey.
episode.
Are you guys
at
doing
0
like
point is there a
one
Patreon?
clip a day at the same time every day?
No, not really. It's every other day. But I go
That's
like,
not bad.
but people who like it go, oh,
Not
I
at the
love
same time.
clips.
Yeah, people
So,
like the
if,
clips.
okay, here's this. Don't give people what they want because they don't know what they want. They want too much. So how about you just do it whenever you think, hey, Crystal, you just do it whenever, like, oh, this is funny. We'll post this today. But if you're just too, like, we have to feed the people. Fuck you all. Like, we'll feed you when we feel. You know what you are? You're a hostage in our basement, and I'll feed you when we want. You need us to
Yeah,
live.
the Goblin and Ogre schedule.
What's that?
You eat when I eat. That's it. Otherwise, you don't eat.
It is an abusive relationship.
Who was that Spanish guy in Cleveland that had women in his basement? You just described him.
Ariel Castro
Yeah, where this podcast is the Ariel Castro.
of podcasts. So I go,
You
fuck
eat
you all. You're going on our schedule. Yeah.
You eat when we kick over the rusted metal plate.
And like it's funny because people are like, oh, don't be on their podcast because if you do, they're gonna AI you doing gay shit. Don't do it. Once you're part of their, they see you.
And also,
you're
that's
gonna
a lie.
be in gay posts.
That is
That's
a
a lie.
That reminds me, the Ariel Castro guy.
Yeah.
My friend and I went to Cleveland to go see the. Have you ever heard of the band Sigur Rós?
No.
They're like this is height white people shit. They're an
Okay.
Icelandic band that sings in gibberish.
Oh yeah,
I've
that
heard
is
of
pure.
bands like
That
this.
is
Yeah.
that is like crystal meth white.
Yeah, pure.
There was an Italian singer.
Pure stuff.
And we made this is Cleveland. We made a wrong turn. And like we go under this old stone bridge, which apparently means you're about to go into a really bad. I thought it was like, oh, we're gonna go into a really nice part of town. We come out under the bridge, and it's like boarded up windows, like bars over every window. But we needed to get gas, and apparently I looked it up later. We were like blocks away from the house that Ariel Castro had those girls. And so we're getting gas, and I'm outside, and these black dudes walk by. I'm like, hi, like just typical like Canadian. They're like, you're not from here, are you? I'm just like, no. He's just like, you should wait in your car.
I thought he was gonna say, "Hey man, you know this is where Ariel Castro's from.
Yeah, that's
we
what I
could
thought.
just kidnap people, and no one will know."
No, I just like I had no idea like that we were in that like we were in like one of the worst neighborhoods in Cleveland, maybe in America.
You want to go halvesies on an abduction?
Like I was so obviously not from there. Like the gangsters there were
Kidnap
like,
goose.
like we'll like like you should
Yeah.
be safe and you lock the doors in your car.
Yeah.
That's what. Was this after he was caught or before?
After.
And you learned later that
No,
was
no,
the
no, this
neighborhood.
is well
Oh,
after.
okay. Because I would argue it probably is somewhat safer because he's been caught. It's like, you know, when an airline has a plane crash, you should fly on that airline after because they're going to be very careful to not have a plane crash. There's probably cops in that
any
area.
neighborhood where this guy's like kidnapping multiple girls like
Yeah,
hotcakes and holding them for
And nobody's
years.
reporting white girl screams.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this happens in this neighborhood.
Is this
A lot
where
of white girls come to this neighborhood and make mistakes.
like walk to school.
Should have took an Uber.
Big no.
Hey, Scotty, do you mind double checking that we can see him on the thing? Yeah. Okay, good.
You know what? Every time you ask Scotty for
You
help or he
paranoid
tries to
little
help,
fuck.
he knocks the camera off.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't see one of our guests. Every time Prescott fixes something, when Scotty helps, he ruins it. And it gives us
True.
a thumbs up and sits down.
That did happen one time. We had a guest, and he went to go fix something for us, but he knocked the camera and it twisted it, and then
Sick.
just cut out the guest for the rest of the episode.
I did a whole podcast with no sound.
Oh, yeah?
For a guy once. Yeah, that
Oh,
was really
wow.
bad. Yeah, it was like a
Name names.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Dan James, and we talked about his religious upbringing. It was very emotional. No sound. No.
So
Very
it's just a
deep
guy-
and heartfelt. Nothing.
It's just a guy on silence crying.
He should have released it. Black and white.
I dub it myself, but I don't know what
With
he.
old timey music.
Yeah.
I think he's talking
Tears
about
of a
being
clown.
gay here.
It's got that Charlie Chaplin music.
They call the episode Pagliacci.
And then I sucked my own
man.
father's cock. I never said that, man. Yeah.
Oh man, it was
I wish I was like you, Jay Rainville.
I'm shocked he forgave me. Actually, I felt so bad.
Oh, it was your podcast.
It was my podcast.
Oh, I
wow.
see.
So
Oh,
funny.
okay. That was another thing you mentioned, like his religious upbringing. That was something I learned about you, is that you went through a religious stint in your life.
I was more than a stint, man. It was like, I did magic mushrooms. Everybody wants to talk about this when I do a podcast. But yeah, when I was 17, I did 10 grams of magic mushrooms, and then that made me like a God person. And then not long after that, I became like super Christian. Went to Bible college. That's where I met my wife. I was like a semi-professional praise and worship guitar player right up until just before I started.
no. So did
doing
your
comedy.
wife-
You were in a Christian rock band?
Wait, did your
Yeah.
wife fall?
Oh.
Yeah.
May I ask, did your wife
Long hair,
fall in
short hair?
love? Wait, did she fall in love with the God version of you?
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind that
I would suck to love
You
a guy.
lied to her.
Well, he was all godlike at first, and then they get married. He's like, I'm not gonna do drugs
No,
anymore,
no,
and he
no.
just chilled out. He's like, oh,
What you guys got, what you don't understand is in comedy, I think a lot of people see me as this harmless, nice guy, but in the church, because I wasn't raised Christian, so in the church world, I was the bad boy. Right?
in what way though? Like,
Doing drugs. That's how I became in. I would in church. I was considered super rough around the edges. They would never let me have the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Right. So in church, I was a
Hold on. What denomination of church? Were you United or
Evangelical?
Oh, so you're like the Joel Osteen, the close your eyes talk.
kind of not quite
what kind of drugs were you doing?
back that
When you were in church.
I didn't do any drugs when I was in church.
He was God fearing. He stopped the drugs,
Is your
but he
mic
did the drugs.
back on?
That's
Good.
why he was the bad boy.
That's why I want
He
to
was
know what
born
drugs were
again
you doing.
Christian.
But I just had
bad
an attitude.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
right? Because I used to have this phrase I've never met an associate pastor I couldn't beat up. Right? Church guys are pussies.
Yes.
They're all
Right? And so
pedophiles,
when
Yes.
when an
Thank you.
What?
You're joining the religion.
There's
No,
nothing
so, when-
easier
when,
to beat up than a pedophile. I watch
All
those videos
pastors.
of hey man, you're here to meet up with a 13-year-old boy, right? And they slap him to death.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like,
They're not.
here's the thing.
And they're all pastors.
No, here's what happens.
Don't go to church.
Is that a lot of them are pussies, but even if they're not, because they got caught with a kid,
Yeah.
they have to get beat up.
Right.
Imagine being a
Yeah.
pedophile and fighting back. You'll die.
Just a club soda. Yeah, thank you.
I'll have a beer.
Rickers.
That's
Yeah, Rickers for
That's
us.
please.
TV ordering. Beer, please.
I'm okay for that.
you.
Thanks.
No, any kind. Any kind. I'll have a beer. Yeah. No, and actually, it's not that I don't want to be a hack and be the one to
You
discuss
can't help it.
It wasn't that I was thinking of. Is that same night that I last saw you, a female comedian. I don't know her, so it's not.
We
outing-
won't name her.
No, we won't name her, and I can't.
Ava Val.
No, I wouldn't know. I have no idea who she was.
damn.
But she was nice. But she mentioned that she was formerly married to someone who was a big.
I found out
pastor
who it
or
was.
whatever. Yeah, so that was the funny part of the story. Is I listened to the story for a long time and a lot of back and forth. You know when somebody's I can't tell you something, and they're kind of want to tell you.
They're hinting at it.
They're
yeah.
hinting at it.
So hold on, they can't tell you something, but they keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh,
Correct. And I was invested, and I wanted to know, and it was this idea that it was going to be a famous person that she was formerly married to. And then I heard the name, no recognition of who the fuck it was, and then
You
I
heard
just walked
you
away.
heard the name of the guy?
I did at the
Yeah.
time. I can't tell you what it was now. I don't remember now.
I remember who
Likely
it is, but I
story.
won't. I don't want to out her.
You
But,
don't need to out her,
but
out him.
No. Well, no. If I out him, I'll out her.
How? Nobody's gonna know who that fucking pastor is, and he's not gonna.
It
That's
doesn't.
my point.
It doesn't
Don't-
feel right.
don't out-
But I will say, like in the evangelical world, this guy is a celebrity, like huge.
So if you pay money for God, you would know who this person is.
Okay, I
Yeah.
know for a fact
Okay.
he didn't say Joel Osteen, but so
Yeah.
here's an easy one. Is he Joel Osteen big or let's say half that?
No, not
Is he
Joel
that guy
Osteen
that
big.
got caught
'Cause
with
you got to remember that, like as
the
far
gay
as like
senator?
I love that I'm not being funny anymore, but like Joel
best part of this
Osteen is considered like what we call health and wealth pastor. Like
Okay.
God is going to make you rich and
Thank
not
you.
sick and heal all your problems, kind of like level. And so like most evangelicals like don't consider him a part
okay.
of the like the
He's
real
part of the
church,
show.
right?
Yeah.
Like Benny Hinn, like healing people
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
sort of shit. Like we don't consider them truly a part of the
Right,
group,
right.
Okay.
if that makes sense. So this guy is, most people would say, is part of the group. However, he years ago like publicly like renounced his faith and like renounced the book that he came out with that like made him famous to begin with, and so
Okay,
Like the only
but-
evangelical pastor that I know is, I forget his last name, but Robert, and his son is named Robert too. Like Hour of Power.
the Crystal Cathedral.
Yeah.
yeah. I can't remember his name either. Oh man, what's his name? Yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's the only. And then
Okay.
his son became a pastor too.
They were on TV.
Yeah, they were on TV on Sundays.
Just to understand, if I was an asshole by being disappointed by who I heard the name, if you were to give an equivalency of like that, let's talk about actors.
Oh no!
So-
I'll name another guy who's maybe would be considered at the same level who went down. So Ravi Zacharias. You guys know that
See,
name?
this is what
Yeah.
I mean. We're not
No,
going to get
no,
there.
no.
So
Is that an
actor.
Ashkenazi guy?
I'm atheist. God
No.
has no meaning in my
No,
life.
we're talking about Christian pastors.
That sounds like an
He is an-
Ashkenazi Jew name.
No. He's a
Fucking.
he's an Indian
Ravi,
guy. Or
Ravi
was an Indian guy. He's
It's like an Aussie Jew.
he's a Indian Christian guy who died in disgrace.
Oh yeah,
Like Benny
He
Hinn.
has a curry store
Oh,
on one
yeah,
side
way
and a
worse than
fucking
Benny
church
Hinn.
on the other.
He's a religious they them. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No,
Jesus.
Give me an actor equivalent. So, meaning, if Joel Osteen is, I guess, let's go with Brad Pitt or
Tom
George
Cruise.
Clooney.
Okay, so if Joel Osteen is
who's her husband, what actor would you say, like, is fame-wise?
Dak
equivalent?
Shepard,
no,
Oh yeah, Dak
Nick Cage.
John Voight is not bad.
Charlie
but-
Sheen.
I feel like I'm listening to two 40-year-old ladies just like gossip.
who's less than Chris Pratt? Who's less famous
Oh,
than
so
Chris
less
Pratt?
famous
We're
than
going
Chris
down.
Pratt. Oh.
Paul Rudd.
Paul.
No,
Yeah,
I got it. Who's that
feels-
guy who was in? He played Kirk and then kind of fell off.
Yeah, Christopher Pine.
Yes,
Christopher
Christopher
Pike,
Pine.
yeah,
What
yeah,
about Bradley Cooper?
Chris Pike.
Yeah,
No, he's too old.
Bradley
I'd
Cooper is
say
a
he's
legend.
around there.
Shut
Chris
your mouth.
Pine.
Yeah.
Chris Pine. Okay, I guess I could have.
He's like one of those. He was one of those guys that like he wrote an absolutely huge book and was like a big figure in
Right.
in
Bible.
in evangelical. He wrote his own Bible.
His name is St. Paul.
Yes, Lee, the Bible. Wrote in
It was the
2002.
I've heard
the
of it.
regular Bible with more
Written in
blowjobs.
2002.
How hard did you fall off on religious stuff? Are you zero, or you're like, it's still out there?
I mean, I'm still like I was there was at a point where I would have like I think I went like all the way agnostic, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'm kind of more back to the Christian stuff, but I'm kind of just so on church.
sure.
I just don't like
Do
trust
you
the
say grace
institution.
before meals?
No, we used to, but
You
not
used
so
to.
much anymore. We try not like even when I was hardcore, I never wanted to be like the kind of parent who like shoved it down my kid's throat.
Oh, is it because they started using their phones at the kitchen table?
No, we
and
don't
you were
allow-
like,
we don't
oh,
allow
fuck,
that.
Okay, they're not listening to me
Yeah,
anymore.
we have a no social media rule till 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
It mostly, but he's a comic, so it mostly is against him. His
Yeah,
wife
I don't
is
want
like,
them to see.
stop
see
posting
my
Ben
stuff."
Albert like videos while we're eating.
Oh, I'm
daughter
sure they would
follows
be
you.
so. It's really protecting them at this point. Do you see the cringe shit your dad posted?
He's converted to being a fagnostic.
Great wordplay. I like
Thank
that.
you.
That was good.
Is there any part of you that hopes your daughters think you're cool comedy wise? Or
No, I
Do you
mean,
even
like,
think about that?
I think
That's
for
a
me,
I'm
fallacy.
wondering.
I think for me as a person, I'm their dad, so I will never actually be cool.
Yeah.
But I think that deep down, I think also in the same vein, it is cool to say that my dad's a comedian.
I go,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
I go
not
like,
sure.
listen, I could give less of a shit if my kid thinks I'm cool in anything. Because you know why? If it just, all right, let's be honest, what we're doing to
Keep
a
your
lot of
expectations
people
low.
is cringy.
Yeah.
But if we have fun with it and it's cool to do, who gives a shit?
Well,
who
that's just
thinks
it.
it's
There's
cool
no-
or not? You're
it's
like, I
no
like
win.
it.
I'm never going to
My
convince
kid-
your kids that you're cool.
I could give less of a shit if my kid thinks I'm ever cool. I'd be like, I'm your fucking dad, loser. So
no,
what are
I
you
think
gonna
that's
do
a
about it?
losing battle.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I don't care if you think I'm cool. I'm gonna force you to believe I'm cool. do you want to eat?
Or the belt. I'm cool. Or the belt.
Tell me how cool this Back to the Future T-shirt is.
He's gonna hold the plate away and go, "You don't get this plate until you like a Goblin and Ogre video and share it,
You better share.
Don't be like our fucking guest who won't share. Share it. Now here's your cobbler.
Exactly. I'll tell you what's cool.
for dinner. That's what we eat in the Sager household.
You want all your vitamins.
Dessert first. Aperitif.
That's right. I learned that salad helps you digest, so you eat it last, usually the next day.
Sometimes several weeks later.
As a snack.
Weeks later, I'm like, this is to get down the ribs.
You're forced at a wedding.
I used to be a piece of shit eater. I'm all healthy now.
Liar.
You see pieces of shit. What do you
Dude,
mean?
I'm a terrible eater. I eat chips in the morning every day.
As breakfast?
Almost every
most
day.
days?
Most days.
What type of chips?
Right now, I'm
What
on
is
the
that,
honey
home, like-
habanero ruffles, limited time only.
But you could look at that as home fries. You know?
I get. Well, that's my argument. Is I see like, but
That's how
the-
you got fat. He rationalizes like a fat dude now.
No, but I treat my breakfast like an 11-year-old's like sleepover party. Like it's
Yeah.
like popping chips in the because if you're gonna like
What pop?
a Diet Pepsi,
Oh, so that's reasonable.
When was the last time you cooked a potato?
Why?
thanks.
Well, he didn't come up on
No,
mine.
that's true.
No, that was my own question.
Yeah, the original.
I've maybe like roasted potatoes in the last year.
Oh yeah.
I have a good you cube them and then
It's
toss them in like
November.
an oil and spice mix and put them in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I think
So
I
fuck
understand.
you, Lee. Cook some fucking potatoes.
I think I understand the chips in the morning. I'm guessing
Chips for
I'm
breakfast,
guessing,
okay.
Well, his routine is
now I need to know what's for lunch.
well, he works. This
yes,
is my
oh,
guess.
yeah. So that's why when
So he wakes up in the morning, he's getting ready for work, and instead of like, oh, I'm going to have a bowl of cereal, he digs his fucking meaty paws into a bag and has some
I go to
chips.
Dollarama and then I get.
You stop
Yeah,
in the morning?
that's
you,
right.
you don't stock up beforehand. You get out of the house, get in the car, drive to the Dollarama.
No. I go to work.
Jay's such a piece of trash. Everybody else is in the Tim's line getting some coffee in the morning. He's getting those Starbucks 100 calorie things and eating Ruffles chips.
Oh, Jay's disgusting.
I've never connected with you more.
Yeah, that's why I'm a comedian. I'm a piece of shit deep down.
Early morning.
Enjoy your lineup for your double assholes. I'm going to the self checkout.
$2. There you go.
It's just as many calories. Sometimes less than a bagel.
Oh,
And now I know
fucking amazing.
I know the answer. You're like, what do you have for lunch? Oh, clearly Shopsy's meat sticks on the way out.
No, I meal prep. I keep you guessing. Right?
That's so fucking funny. You know what other trash people you must see at fucking Dollarama at 9 a.m. like on a
dude.
weekday?
I posted this once. My Dollarama recently got rid of the self checkouts.
Oh, mine too.
Right? Yeah. So like, I went to go buy my food, and this woman behind me like was kind of like looking around, like slowly realizing that the self checkouts weren't there anymore, and just left.
She dropped her shit.
Just, I'm not going to be able to steal anymore. Bye.
Yeah.
I'll take my non-business elsewhere.
I'm
Everybody
going to
else
steal at Longos.
Do you get an island bar from Dollarama? The better version of Bounty?
Oh, Bounty.
No,
White people-
I've
Oh,
always
you
been
got it.
reluctant to try the
You
non-name
got it.
brand.
That the Island Bar.
Is it good?
Three in a bar for $1?
First
But wait,
of all,
who the fuck is eating Bounty?
I like
that's just
Bounty.
what I'm saying.
Coconut chocolate.
You're too
It's
white.
delicious.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
He's too much of a white guy.
Island Bar.
And I know
Okay.
Prescott is opposite Lee, by the way, something I noticed, because he got so excited about a coconut
He lives
bar.
on an island.
Lee,
He's just.
that's true. He's an island boy.
He lives on Toronto Island.
He's an island guy.
He's an island boy.
He's an island boy.
Oh, he takes his little ferry over, and then he's like,
Oh
yo, give me a bounty. Give me a bounty.
Yo,
Give me the Bounty bar.
yo, hook me up.
Yo.
Yeah. That's the best.
Well, he plays his coconut ukulele.
He's not even a Caribbean now. He's a Hawaiian.
Wait, did you say he lives on a?
He lives in
a
Toronto
tent
Island.
on the
He lives
Toronto
on
Island.
Toronto Island.
On a tent. He lives in a house,
He's
but
not
on the
homeless.
Toronto.
Yeah, he's not homeless.
He has an actually nice
I don't
place.
think I've ever actually been to the island.
Neither have I.
Well, I guess the airport. Never mind. I guess I have. Does that count?
No. Porter's a different island.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yo, guys, let's go this weekend. Let's go to Prescott's place.
Yeah, when
and
it's
have
cold.
a barbecue.
You really live on the island? That's it.
And he's offered for us to go there and have a barbecue, and we haven't done it yet.
Is this going to be like one of Deb's
Santa
parties
Claus
where you
parade
steal?
This weekend.
And you're forced to have sex with Prescott? Yeah.
It's a Santa Claus parade this weekend, so
What?
I might.
You're going to the parade?
No, I live in front of the parade. The parade goes by me, so I have no choice but to be stuck in the house while Christmas is happening in November and being angry about it.
You know, be a great prank is we show up to the Santa Claus parade dressed for the gay parade, like just G-strings.
It's like Christmassy.
yeah.
Do you remember like
Like a Santa hat
I
covering
only
our
went
cock.
to one Santa Claus parade, and you realize like it sounds exciting once, and then you realize you're just sitting in the cold for 3 hours.
Yeah,
You can't
it's
see
terrible.
shit.
You can't see anything, and you're trapped.
Any winter parade is fucking
Brutal.
stupid.
My child is not believing in Santa. Not even for
I
a
didn't do
second.
Santa either.
Not even for a second.
Yeah?
No, that's a big Christian thing.
Yeah.
It's a big Christian to not, or a big Christian
It's a big
to
Christian.
do it.
No, it's a big Christian thing to not tell your kids that Santa exists
Oh,
because you're not.
What
You don't
sort
want
of-
to. You don't want to lie to your kids.
I'll tell him. My kid comes up to me and is just like, "Hey, is Santa real?"
Everything was Santa.
No, we mean like real Christians.
oh no,
No.
we're
We
real.
were real Christian.
We're
You're
Catholic.
evangelical.
Yeah.
We're the real
most
Christians.
real.
We're OG.
What are you?
Catholics.
RC.
We're
Roman
the most
Catholic.
real. Original OG
OG.
Christians. OG Christians.
Yeah, evangelicals scoff at the Catholics.
Oh,
Latter-day cunts, if you know
My
what I
family
mean.
is like Latinos, so from a very early age, we heard my drunk dad screaming, "I pay for everything." Yeah, there was never a second to consider Santa.
Yeah, my brother. That's how I found out. My brother and I were playing Game Boy in the tub.
Gay boy?
Yeah, that's right.
My brother were playing
We got it at a flea market.
In the tub.
There was no Y. There was just no M or E.
So wait,
My brother and I were playing
still
Game Boy in
wet.
the tub, and my mom's like, "What are you doing? Get the hell out of there!" And like,
Yeah.
I spent a fortune on those. We're like, "No, you didn't. Santa got us these." She's like, "Well, he didn't. Now get the fuck out of the tub."
Oh, in anger. That's so
In
funny
anger,
to find
yeah.
out with your parents in
I
anger.
mean, you always kind of suspect, right? If you're getting like a G.I. Joe, you're like, "There's no way Santa made this in a workshop."
It didn't feel right. I remember
right?
from a very early age, I was just like, no one had to tell me. Santa's not real. It just always felt like make-believe. I just thought it was a thing people went along with.
For me, it was the same thing.
Uh,
Because like my dad would be like, "Okay, do you want to wait till Christmas to open your presents, or school's done? Do you want to open your presents and enjoy your
I
toys
believe-
now while you're still on break?" And I was like, "Yeah. Well, fucking Santa doesn't exist. I bought them for you."
I believe
Done.
that's an early IQ test for your kid. If your kid goes, "Santa!" and they're really into it, like, you have a moron for a child.
Oh, dude.
If your kid never mentions Santa, I'm like, all right, our kid's smart.
dude,
Like, he
this kid's
gets
gonna-
it.
this
He's
kid's gonna wear a helmet
self-aware
all
of
day.
shit. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
my cousin Tim believed in Santa until he was like 16.
Oh,
Like, have you
that's
ever
so
tried to
sad.
like argue with somebody with a mustache that Santa doesn't exist?
Yeah, it's like arguing with someone with a mustache who thinks the Earth is flat. So you have the podcast.
Cousin Tim was molested for sure.
Who believed in
Tim Rainville was touched by a Santa impersonator.
Who's a
And he
flat
needs
earther?
to believe in
He's
him.
a flat earther.
Lead is the flat earther, yeah.
What?
What? What do you mean?
You're a flat earther. You know it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot the earth.
It's a second beer.
But it is. No, you know why? I think I remember how I don't remember the moment I found out, but I don't understand how kids would last to 16.
Yeah.
Is so many sitcoms when I was a kid talked about Santa Claus not being real and trying to convince a kid in the sitcom.
Yeah.
And that's how I you just learn one day
Yeah.
because you're watching like fucking Urkel and they're trying to convince Richie that Santa's real and you're like, well, these are parents faking it. Oh, he's not real. And then you just know.
Yeah, I remember. Like,
You know what? I am a flat earther.
that's how Santa gets to all the houses so fast.
It's on a disc.
Everything's a straight line.
I'm officially a flat earther.
That would be great if all flat earthers
Accommodated his Santa belief.
Yeah, some friend in elementary school is like, Santa can't be real. How can you get around the whole earth? And
Without me
Lee's
seeing him in the
It's
sky
flat.
consistently.
like, and then Lee's like, the earth must be flat. That's the only explanation.
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything to promote?
No, man. I just catch me at Yuck Yuck sometime, and that's it.
Which one?
I don't have a podcast anymore. I'm thinking about bringing one back, though.
Yeah.
But
What was the
you know,
old one?
I used to have a pod. I mean, you can check out my old episodes
Yeah.
on YouTube. It was
Yeah.
it was called Half Hearted, and the theme of it was like I talked to other comedians who like grew up with like a religious background and like where they came from and like why they left and how they feel about it now. It's not
Baxter was on that one.
yeah.
I remember.
I love that app. I got so much positive feedback about the one with Baxter in particular.
Yeah.
How is that guy? Do you guys keep in touch with him?
He's
he disappeared again.
Yeah.
Did he?
yeah.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
yeah,
vanished.
the drugs,
He's in
the
the
booze,
ether
the
right now.
transvestites. Yeah.
No, I don't know
Nine
about
yards.
that. I just know he's
Matt
out
Baxter,
there.
Jesus loves you. I'm only a phone call away.
Baxter would hear that and be like, I'm his favorite. What are you talking about?
Yeah. All right. Thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me.
Have a good podcast, everyone.